It looks a little out of place. Made entirely of plastic, the Lumina Pavilion doesn't match the white columns and brick buildings on the lawn. But to one student, that's exactly the point.
The project was really meant to be an interpretation of the pavilions on the lawn. So there's, as we know, 10 pavilions. And this was kind of intended to be a new interpretation, a modern interpretation of what those pavilions were.
Rosval Bracho is a fourth year in the School of Architecture and helped to design the pavilion. He says that the project was no easy feat for a team that had just 6 weeks to create the arches.
We hit the ground running from the very beginning. The first class was already a design class. We were here the first weekend of school.
Bracho was one of about 15 students working on the project for a course called The World is Flat. Professor Melissa Goldman says that the idea for the course came from a conversation she had with the Bicentennial's creative director, Mitch Levine.
He said, "Can you guys build something big on the lawn for the launch celebration?" Like, oh, well, we could do that.
The Harvard graduate quickly joined forces with visiting Professor Andrew Cudless and fellow faculty member Michael Beeman to co-teach the course. Goldman says that the 3 professors didn't want just architecture students to be the only ones working on the project.
It's really great to have people who are, their expertise is electrical engineering or their expertise is material science, and we're bringing them all together and we're saying, all right, how do you make a team with designers to then push the envelope of what's possible?
We actually had a few people from the E-School, we had a few people from the drama department, and kind of different disciplines coming together to make this thing happen.
With their heads spinning as fast as the class's mechanical routers, the team built 2 of the arches at the A-School before hauling them over to the South Lawn and constructing the remaining structures on the site itself. So you're a fourth year and you're leaving in a few months. What does this project mean to you?
I think in a way it was almost a culmination of everything that I've learned. It was the whole design aspect and then the whole fabrication aspect and then this side of architecture that people don't really realize it, which is communicating your project, right? And really communicating to other people what it was all about and what it was intended to be, even if that's not how everyone interprets it.
In Charlottesville, Sammi Rappaport, WUVA News.